My name is Tamiq Houston. No second name. My mom felt a second name was useless because you don't ever use it unless you're writing it down. So really she was just trying to help me save paper by not giving me a second name. I keep building myself. I think I do it because there's a sense of satisfaction that I get from being in the gym, if we're referring to that specifically. Being in the gym is a very empowering feeling, and I think being able to build on that every single day, and I think also when you're feeling down, I find the best way to remedy that is to just zone out for a few hours in the gym, put your headphones in and kill a workout. It makes life feel like there's less pressure in those couple of hours. And in terms of building myself on a daily basis, I think it's important to empower yourself so you're able to empower others. I would like to see myself as being a blessing for other people, and I feel like the only way that I can do that is by being my strongest and being the best version of myself. Why I believe that it's very important for me to consistently build myself mentally, physically, to be able to break that mold and make myself understand that I don't have to fit into those boxes in order to be relevant, or all I need is to look after myself at the end of the day. Because I mean, you look at a lot of people who seem to have things figured out, and then you learn that they actually don't have anything figured out, and yet there was this perfect persona that was painted to everybody else, when in actual fact things were falling apart. So I think it's very important to remain realistic, stay grounded in who you are, what your beliefs are, and understand it's your race, your pace, and nobody should be able to dictate what you should be doing with your life. Some of the key things I've come to notice when building myself are, I think initially self-doubt tends to be very loud. Before you've reached the goal, there are a lot of voices that tell you you're not going to make it, or you're too burnt out, so you may as well just give up now. But on the days when you don't listen to that voice and you happen to reach that goal, it makes you realize that actually that thing you thought about doing wasn't as daunting as it seemed before actually accomplishing it. And I think it puts things into perspective in the sense that you're then given a reality check in realizing that you're actually capable of doing a lot more than you give yourself credit for, which I think is a really amazing feeling. I think doubt for me is that little voice inside your head that tells you that you're not good enough, or you don't have your life figured out yet, or you're never gonna look like that Instagram model that you see on social media. It plays a very big part in what's held me back personally from going for certain goals, or feeling like I'll never be able to achieve certain things. And I think the crazy thing is nobody else sees it, but to you it's a very big thing that you need to deal with. And I think once you learn to overcome it, then you are a very powerful person. But I think there's consistent pressure from external sources, and by external sources I refer to social media. We feel a lot of pressure to have things in order, or to have achieved certain goals by a certain age, to have a degree by a certain age, to you know, be going on 5-star holidays, you know, with your boo thing by a certain age, to get married by a certain age, have kids. And really, that pressure is all, you know, I think it's a mental thing more than anything else. We're all on our own journey. We all have our own stories. We're all in different chapters. So it would be unfair to say that we should all be in the same place at the same time. And I think learning to embrace where you are in your life and learning to accept things for what they are and working with what you have is what makes the journey of life beautiful. The emotional cost for me to consistently stay working on myself and try to remain in a positive space, I won't lie, there are tough days. I think that goes without saying for all of us. There are days when it feels like the day is not going to end, or where your problems seem bigger than you. But I think it's just taking it step by step, finding little things that, you know, you find joy in. Can be, I don't know, going for a walk, or in my case, maybe going and doing a gym session just to help you recenter. It's different for all of us. But I think trying to keep yourself in the right space definitely it's a lot of work, and to remain consistent is also a lot of work. We don't always feel like doing things, but yeah, I think it's still really important to, again, I think everything in life is about embracing things and embracing the feelings and, you know, just accepting it for what it is. You'll never have that moment again. So I think it's really important to just take it as it comes, take baby steps to get to your final goal, and trust that the process will work out the way it's supposed to.